Hello everyone, welcome. In task 2, we created this simple calendar table. So in this task, we are going to create a more robust calendar table using tasks. So let's quickly get into it. So on this calendar table, we've created month number, year, and month year. So the next thing we are going to create now is to create the day in a month. So we go to new column, click on new column, then we create day. That will be equal to day, our dim calendar date. That will give us the day in a month. So after creating the day in a month, so let's create now quarter. New column, the quarter in a year. Quarter, or let's create quarter number first. Quarter number equals to just quarter, calendar date. So that returns the quarter number in a year. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. For the day, you can see it will be 1st to 31st. Okay, let's now create another column, a new column that we call quarter. So quarter itself now will be, so we are going to add quarter, QTR, the QTR, and we are just going to join the quarter and the number together. So let's leave a space there. And again, leave a space, and then we join the quarter number. So dim calendar date, quarter number, right? Enter. So this gives us the quarter number plus just QTR, just to show it's quarter. So I just had to press spacebar just to create this little space in between. So after quarter, the next thing to create now is half year. So whatever we want to dimension our report by, we can dimension it by this date table. So create half year number. That will be equal to, we'll write a little formula right here just to see how we can get the half year from the quarter. So first of all, let's call up our calendar date, quarter, calendar quarter number. So we'll take the quarter number, so we divide the quarter number by 2 just to give us the half year. So what does that give us? That gives us some decimal number, right? So to make this decimal number a whole number, we need to round this up. So just need to round it. So 0.5 will be quarter 1, 0.5 will be quarter 1, 1 will be quarter 1, 1.5, 0.5 will be first half of the year, 1 will be first half of the year, 1.5 and 2 will be second half of the year. 1.5 and 2 will be rounded up to 2, while 0.5 and 1 just will be rounded up to 1. Let's quickly put the round formula. That will be equal to round all these to 0. So as you can see here, 0.5 is rounded to 1 and this is rounded to 2. So we just make this a whole number. Yes. So let's change it to whole number. So it's better being whole number. A half year cannot be a quarter number. It cannot be a decimal number, sorry. So we are going to put another column here that we call half year itself. That is half year name, or half year. That will be equal to the same thing we did for quarter, but this time we'll go for H, capital H, and space in between, space bar, and dim calendar half year number. So, okay, this is it. Half year number. Enter. Okay, that will give us H1, H2. Yeah. So the next thing now is to determine working day. So determine work day. In some reporting, some people might want to see what they've done by work day. So let's also include work day and weekends. So new column. So I call this is work day, or it's working day. It's working day. That will be equal to, so if it's weekday, it should give us it's working day. If it's weekend, so like that. So we're going to use this formula. If okay, if weekday, it's a formula we call weekday, I think so. If weekday, yes, dim calendar. So if weekday, our calendar dates, then 2, my return type will be 2. So the format is, you start from, you can say 1 is to start from Sunday through Saturday. Y2, I want my weekday to start from Monday through Sunday. So 2, use the return type 2. So if Monday through Sunday, if this return type is greater than 6, so that is a weekend, else it's a weekday, because this 2 return type gives us from 1 to Sunday. So between 1 and 5 is weekday, while 6 and 7 is weekend. So return type 2. So if the logical test, now if this is greater than or equal to 6, or if it's greater than 5, anyone, if it's greater than or equal to 6, that will be weekend. Weekend. So else, that will be weekday. Weekday. So let me just break the lines here so that shift enter to break lines. Okay. Enter. So that gives us weekend and weekday. Oh, and we also know that there might be situations when there are public holidays. So I don't have my public holiday table here. I might have to just import that in. I have it saved on an Excel sheet. So I can go to home, get data from Excel. So I'll go to, I think I have that on my desktop somewhere, master tutors, then database, public holidays. Yes, that is it. So, okay. So, yeah, transform. Okay. So I call this table my holiday or my public holiday table. Public holiday table. Okay, this is ABC, this is dates. The formatting is correct. Yes, formatting is correct. So this date. So I close and apply. So close and apply to Power BI. close and apply my public holiday. So this helps me know if there is public holiday, or if, just to help me identify the days that are public holiday. So I come to my modeling, bring that table, my public holiday table, and connect it to my date. Connect the public holiday to my date using date. So let me expand this a bit. Let me zoom it a bit so that it's clear. Okay. Just focus on these two tables, public holiday. So using dates, I connect them using date. So it's connected. So once this is done, all I have to do is to write my DAX. So go into that table, identify public holiday, returns it up as public holiday. And if it's not public holiday, it returns it as, if it's public holiday, it returns it as true. If it's not public holiday, it returns it as false. So let's quickly write that code. New column. So I call this is holiday. So equal to, I pass in a variable, this var. So just to return if it's holiday for me, var holiday. That will be equal to, there's a formula, a code we call related. Related helps me to look into, from one table to the other, those two tables that have a connection. Just to help me look into that table to see which are the same thing, which values are the same thing, and returns as such. So related, so automatically Power BI shows me the table that this calendar table is related to. Yeah. So related, so public holiday, then I'll pick my holiday. So if it's holiday, it should return its holiday. If it's not, it should return it's not holiday, which is true or false. So I'll go to return. Return if holiday, that is my variable that I just passed in. If holiday is equal to blank, that is, if the holiday table checks this date table and it's equal to blank, so it should return false. That is, it's not holiday. Else, it should return true, which is holiday. So okay, that should be it. Enter. So as you can see, any day that is holiday is true. If it's not holiday, it's false. Let's just quickly check that. True. So 26th December is holiday, 25th December is holiday. So this is good. So across years, it looks at it across years as well. Okay. That's clear. So now let's just stop here. The video is getting too long already. Let's just stop here and continue in the next lesson, where we'll continue to see how we can use all this to identify, do reporting by working days, and all other parameters we want to enter. So it's great that you watched this. See you in the next lesson.